my god, welcome back to the channel, you guys. Today is just a wild Tuesday and I literally had to drop everything to talk to you because my brain is melting. Like, I am sitting here vibrating with stress over these fictional people. Grab a snack, buckle up, because we need to unpack this absolute mess right now. Oh my god, I'm screaming. I literally cannot even deal right now. Okay, listen. Adam Newman actually has the audacity to think right now, yes. Right now, in the middle of all this absolute chaos is a good time to ask Chelsea for another baby. I'm dead. I'm actually deceased. When this scene played out, I was eating dinner and literally choked on my pasta. I had to pause and text my friend immediately because I was like, are you serious right now, Adam? After everything they have been through, after all the Vegas trauma, he just casually drops this. The audacity. Not okay. I'm done. But wait. We have to talk about why he is doing this because it is so dramatic and honestly a little unhinged. I mean, we all know Adam has a complex, but this is taking it to a whole new level of crazy. I literally cannot wrap my head around his thought process here. It's like he woke up and chose absolute emotional chaos for everyone involved. Oh wait, before that happened, actually, I need to back up because you cannot understand Adam's absolute spiral without talking about Billy Abbott. Billy and Sally Spectra are engaged and having a baby, which is insane, by the way, especially with Billy facing literal prison time over that Newman media email scandal Victor set up. But whatever, Billy is out here living his best life, planning a lavish DIY October wedding with Sally while she's pregnant. And what does Billy do? He literally rubs it in Adam's face. He flaunts his impending fatherhood and his perfect little wedding plans right in front of Adam. Why would he do that? It's like he wants to poke the bear. I was yelling at my screen, Billy, stop talking. But no, he just had to gloat. He had to make sure Adam knew exactly how happy he was. It is so petty, and don't even get me started on how Billy always has to prove he's the better man. It's honestly exhausting to watch, but I am also living for the drama, not gonna lie. So obviously, Adam's brain just short circuits, because Adam cannot handle Billy winning. He literally cannot. It's like a sickness with these two. Adam hears Billy bragging about Sally's pregnancy, and suddenly he's like, oh, I need a baby too. It is purely a subconscious or maybe totally conscious, honestly need to compete with his rival. I swear, Adam is acting like a baby is a shiny new car you buy just because your neighbor got one. It makes me so mad because these are real lives. Well, TV lives, but you know what I mean. I am so emotionally invested I feel like I need to shake Adam by the shoulders. He wants to match Billy step for step. Billy gets a pregnant fiancé. Adam suddenly wants to impregnate Chelsea. It's wild. It's actually unhinged. He cannot stand the idea that Billy Abbott of all people is getting his happily ever after with the woman Adam used to be obsessed with, while Adam is just... what? Coasting. No, Adam has to prove he's also building a family empire. I forgot to mention earlier, and don't even get me started on this, Adam and Billy have been doing this exact same dance for years. They are constantly trying to one-up each other in business, in love, in literally everything. Wait, did I already say that? Whatever. Anyway, the point is, Adam's ego is so incredibly bruised right now. Billy literally has the woman Adam used to love, Sally, and now they are building this picture-perfect family together. And Adam is just standing there, probably feeling like a total loser in comparison. So his immediate knee-jerk reaction is to turn to Chelsea and be like, hey, let's have a baby. Like it's ordering takeout. I can't breathe. The level of male ego here is just off the charts. I honestly cannot believe he thinks this is a normal or healthy reaction to his ex moving on. It's so toxic, and I am just screaming at my television every time he opens his mouth. But okay, wait, it gets deeper and honestly way more tragic. Because we have to talk about baby Ava. I literally sobbed when Adam and Sally lost their little girl. It was the most heartbreaking thing ever, and you know Adam has never fully processed that grief. He carries it around like a heavy, suffocating blanket. Now, seeing Sally pregnant again, but this time with Billy's baby, it is triggering every single ounce of that unresolved trauma for Adam. He is drowning in the memories of the daughter he lost. My jaw dropped when I realized this is why he's pushing Chelsea for a baby. He's trying to fill a void. He thinks a new baby will magically erase the pain of losing Ava and fix his broken heart. It's so sad, but it's also so incredibly toxic to put that on Chelsea. You cannot just replace a lost child with a new one to make yourself feel better, especially when the motivation is all twisted up with jealousy over your rival. Okay, where was I? Right. So Adam brings this up to Chelsea. He probably thought she would just melt and say yes, because he's Adam and he thinks he can charm his way out of a paper bag. He's pitching it like, oh, we have so much love to give, Connor would love a little sister, blah blah blah. I am rolling my eyes so hard they might get stuck. Adam is completely ignoring the reality of their situation. He's living in this fantasy world where a new baby fixes all his emotional baggage and makes him look like the ultimate family man to rival Billy. He honestly expects Chelsea to just jump on board without asking any questions. And Chelsea though, honey, Chelsea is not having it. She is looking at him like he just grew a second head, and I do not blame her one bit. I would be looking at him the exact same way. When Chelsea shut him down, I literally cheered in my living room. She needs to get it together sometimes, I swear, but in this moment, she was an absolute queen. Chelsea saw right through his nonsense. She is not stupid. She knows exactly what is going on. Chelsea flat out realizes that Adam's sudden baby fever is 100% tied to Billy and Sally's news. She can smell the competition from a mile away, and she is like, absolutely not. Chelsea refuses to let her body and her potential child be used as a pawn in some weird, toxic macho rivalry between Adam and Billy. The audacity of Adam to even put her in that position. I would be so offended if I were her. I am personally offended for her. Imagine your partner asking you to have a baby just so he can win an imaginary contest with his arch nemesis. Literally insane. And Chelsea doesn't just stop there. She calls him out on the grief thing too. She knows he's hurting over Ava. She knows that seeing Sally pregnant is tearing him apart inside. But Chelsea is practical. She knows you cannot just have a replacement baby to heal a wound like that. It's not fair to the new baby. It's not fair to her. And it's not going to fix Adam's actual psychological issues. I mean, Adam literally just got back from Las Vegas where he slipped back into his dark spider persona, was kissing Marisa Thompson, and got chained up in a basement by a literal psychopath. Matt Clark. Like, hello, you do not bring a newborn into that kind of chaotic energy. You just don't. He needs to sort out his own brain before he even thinks about expanding their family. Oh wait, I keep getting sidetracked by the Vegas stuff, but it's just so relevant. Chelsea literally had to fly to Sin City, pull a gun, and use Riza as a human shield to save Adam and Nick from Matt's crazy sniper trap. She has severe PTSD from that whole nightmare. She was having terrifying dreams about Adam becoming Spider again. And now Adam wants to add late night feedings and diaper changes to her plate. Is he joking? Chelsea is trying to keep their lives stable for Connor, and Adam is out here acting like they live in a rom-com. I can't even. My stress levels are through the roof just thinking about how exhausted Chelsea must be dealing with this man. She has been through the absolute ringer trying to save his life, and his reward to her is demanding she get pregnant to soothe his bruised ego. No, just no. And then there's the whole career aspect, which is a total disaster right now. I forgot to mention earlier that their professional lives are completely up in the air. Newman Media just got merged into Spectra Charles Media. Like, Audra Charles and Sally Spectra are calling the shots now. Adam's career future is so incredibly uncertain. Who has a baby when they don't even know if they have a stable job tomorrow? Chelsea is looking at their bank accounts, their career trajectories, and the absolute mess of the corporate world in Genoa City, and she's like, yeah, no thanks. It is the worst possible time to expand their family. They need stability, not more chaos. I am honestly so proud of Chelsea for being the voice of reason here, because Adam is clearly living in Delulu land. And don't even get me started on the corporate drama. Victor is out here using AI to frame people. Phyllis is taking over Summer's conglomerate. Diane and Victor are plotting hostile takeovers of Jabot. The whole town is a literal war zone. Chelsea knows that if she gets pregnant right now, she's going to be vulnerable, and Adam is going to be distracted by whatever new corporate revenge plot Victor drags him into. She is protecting her peace. Honestly, good for her. She is being the only adult in the room. Adam is acting like a toddler throwing a tantrum because Billy got a new toy, and Chelsea is the exhausted mom saying, we have toys at home. It is so funny, but also so sad. I just want to give Chelsea a hug and tell her to take a vacation far away from Genoa City. But you know Adam, you know how he gets when he is rejected. I'm calling it now. This is going to end badly. Mark my words. Adam does not handle the word no very well. When Chelsea refuses to give him this baby, he is going to spiral. He's going to feel rejected by her. He's going to feel inferior to Billy. And he's going to be drowning in his grief over Ava all over again. What is he going to do? Is he going to turn back to his dark side? Is he going to do something crazy to sabotage Billy and Sally's wedding? I am literally shaking just thinking about what Adam might do next. He is a ticking time bomb, and Chelsea just accidentally cut the wrong wire by setting a healthy boundary. It's insane that setting a boundary is dangerous with him, but that's Adam for you. Seriously, if Adam decides to go full spider again because Chelsea won't give him a baby to compete with Billy, I am going to lose my mind. Chelsea is trying so hard to hold their family together. She loves him, but she cannot fix him, and Adam needs to realize that a baby is not a band-aid. Why would he do that to her? He needs therapy, not a newborn. I just know this is going to cause a massive rift between them. Chelsea is going to pull away because she feels used, and Adam is going to pull away because his ego is bruised. It's a classic Newman disaster waiting to happen. I am telling you, we are about to see some of the most unhinged behavior from Adam yet, and I am both terrified and completely here for it because the drama is just too good. Okay, I need to take a breath. I am way too emotionally invested in this. Sometimes I forget what I already said because my brain is just going a million miles an hour, but you get the point. Adam is unhinged, Billy is petty, Sally is caught in the middle, and Chelsea is the only one with a working brain cell right now. I'm done. I literally cannot take any more of this drama today, but you know I'll be back tomorrow to obsess over it all over again. Let me know in the comments if you guys are as stressed as I am, because I feel like I'm losing my mind. This show is going to be the death of me, I swear, but I literally cannot stop watching. Until next time, stay dramatic everybody.